Yo, 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 welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for me if you don't mind. Don't let the algorithm know that I'm here. We're just gonna jump right into it.
By now, you've heard the name Salman Bojani, the Islamic foreign-born Democrat state representative from Tarrant County, who's helping to Pakistanify Texas. But what do you really know about it? Because this isn't just another left-wing politician. This is Texas's very own Zohran Mamdani, a foreign radical.
Just remember, I am not political in any way, shape, or form. But you can't say you're living in this day and age and you don't see what's going on. Hence why I'm making the video.
With an agenda to reshape Texas in his own Pakistani image. You'd think someone voting on Texas's budget could manage his own personal finances. But Salman Bojani literally can't. His companies have reportedly been forfeited for failure to pay taxes, not once, but 7 times. Let that sink in. In 2021, a company called Bojani Holdings was forfeited. In 2023, Bojani Law PLLC had a multi-thousand-dollar tax lien. Another company, Win Estate LLC, was forfeited twice. These aren't accidents. They seem to show a clear pattern. Create shell companies, dodge accountability, keep collecting paychecks. And this is the man deciding how your tax dollars are spent.
Yeah, that's like letting the fox into the hen house. What are you talking about? He's gonna do nefarious things in there. So at this point, he could possibly be even using the money for the town for himself. That's how I would see it. But all right, let's listen more.
But it gets worse. Bojani is currently being sued for millions of dollars in unpaid debt tied to a failed property deal in Chicago. And that's not his only legal trouble. Tarrant County GOP Chairman Beau French uncovered another case. A widow is accusing Bojani of trying to steal assets from her family trust, a trust he helped set up. He made himself the protector, then conveniently named himself trustee after her husband died. That does not appear to be public service. That's predatory abuse of power. Let's talk about the $3 million mansion in Southlake, Texas. It was purchased in 2023.
So he basically got paid for being a crook and dodging all accountabilities and telling people, yo, I'm the right guy for this stuff. Look at what I got. You feel me? Saying, no, I'm this high status. Trust me, I've been doing it. But whole time he just been lying, trying to stay afloat. After the vote, let's hope after this come out something happen. But at the end of the day, I think he's supposed to be sitting right now. And it's crazy to think he's been going through all of that, and people allow him to be making some type of he can't make good decisions. He cannot make good decisions doing all of that. Like, you can't tell me you can't, out of 7 tries, and I'm pretty sure it was more than that, but out of 7 tries, you tell me you can't have one company that's above board? Come on, really? 7, and you didn't make one that was above board.
Something called the Dream Trust, just 1 month after it was created. Now, what is that? Well, a trust can be a legal tool often used by wealthy people to hide assets and dodge scrutiny. And here's the kicker. That mansion shares the same registered address as Win Estate LLC, one of the companies Bojani ran and forfeited. So while Bojani talks about serving the people, it looks a lot more like he's serving himself through shell companies and shadow trusts. This isn't just corruption. This is civilization jihad by legislation. Since taking office, Salman Bojani has pushed bill after bill to Islamize Texas. He wants public schools to recognize Islamic holidays, serve halal foods, and celebrate Pakistan Day, a country where Christians, Hindus, and women are oppressed. He backed a statewide Islamophobia Day, a weapon used to silence dissent. He honored Harmony Public Schools, linked to a dangerous Islamic network. He's pushing for legislation to help Sharia-style marriage and religious sectarian figures to be embedded in Texas law. This isn't representation. This is religious activism in a suit. It's stealth conquest, and it's happening right now. And the reason he's getting away with all of this? Because he's playing on American emotions, using identity and victimhood as the shield. Take the poor immigrant story he seems to have carefully crafted. He grew up poor, 21 relatives in a single apartment in Pakistan. Sounds inspiring. But according to Beau French's investigation, that story falls apart. Here's what he uncovered. Before moving to Texas, the Bojani family lived in Quebec, Canada. His father ran an import-export business. He went to private school, College Prep International. Then he attended Marianopolis College, an elite prep college in Quebec. That's not poverty. That's privilege.
I mean, yeah, like, come on. I don't know who legitimately be believing these people, because, like, yo, you can say you came from a hard background, but your hard background could have been your parents telling you no. Like, it's always some crazy origin story, but they tell you to do shit like this to warm the hearts of people when you could just keep it 100 with them. But hey, tomato, tomato. But yeah, I wouldn't have believed that story in the first place, because it's like you did all of that and you're still fucking up. No, you didn't believe, you ain't even come from there, because if you did, you wouldn't be fucking up like you did, doing shit and then dodging it. Come on. And people saw this before it got this bad. I'm pretty sure they did, but the ones who thought they were seeing it was so dumbfounded by his stardomness or whatever the fuck it is to just look past it. But now look, I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not political.
The kind that quietly opens doors while he plays the victim. And it gets even more interesting. The Bojani name is tied to the Khoja Ismaili community, a wealthy merchant class based in Karachi. So no, he didn't climb the ladder. He inherited it. Let's ask the question no one in the media will. Would a Christian American be allowed to move to Pakistan, run for office, and start writing laws to Christianize the government? No, they'd be arrested, or worse. But here in Texas, a Pakistani-born politician is doing exactly that in reverse, writing laws.
I mean, it's not right, but then it's not wrong, because at the end of the day, this is what the land is supposedly made of. You feel me? Having the diversity. I don't know if that's their problem per se, but the real problem would be trying to bring your lifestyle with you. It's like, if that wasn't your lifestyle, you have been accustomed to this one, so why try to push it? But these people fall victim to their religion and their lifestyle or whatever it is, and then decide that. And I could never understand how you could be that deep in religion of pushing it on to people so hard that you don't even understand that it's not okay. It's like, because if you hear the difference between Christians, and you would be like, damn, but one side does not listen to nothing. Like, they was given this and there's no searching. It's like, this is law. It's like, what? For real? Like, you have no, it really shows me the sheep from the wolves type shit. That's how it looks to me. It's like, you're a follower. It's like, you are a follower. You have no coherent thought to say, hey, this is bad, and all of us doing this thing is bad. None. Because you can hear the vile things that happen to people that disagree with them. But I'm going to leave it there. Y'all don't forget to tell me what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm out.